Listen up, you punk! You better watch your step!
Hello everybody, it's Marvel's Collector here, and today we are doing a review on a very unexpected figure that I did not think I was actually going to get. It is the SH Figure Arts Spider-Punk. I got this for Christmas from my mom. Thank you, Mom, so much. And yeah, I really did not think I was going to get this figure. I thought I was going to get something completely different. But no, I'm really happy I got this figure. But without all the yapping, let's take a look at the box first. Here's the front of the box. Very nice. It's very bold box, which screams the Spider-Punk. Him nice little pose right there. It says Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And then I think it says the same thing right there in just a different language. And then Marvel, the machination symbol, the Bandai logo. And then on the side, shows Spider-Punk again. It says SH Figure Arts, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse right there. And then going in the back, you see a few poses you can get him in. Some of the accessories too, like the guitar, the little specific hands he comes with the pick, and then the one with the whole, between the strings of the guitar. And we have this pose right here, which I did hit on my Instagram. If you do follow my Instagram, I'll put it right here somewhere later on. And then you get another pose right there. And you could do that one scene in the movie where he's telling Miles about how to take out electric fields. Then we have the Hobie Brown face. Not my favorite, but doesn't look bad. Doesn't look really bad. And a bunch of, more Japanese stuff that I cannot read. And then going to the other side, basically the same as the other side, as this side, just with the different pose. And then on the bottom, nothing too much, just a picture of Spider-Punk and then a sticker right here. And then nothing too much on the top, which just says Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse, SHF Spider-Punk, SHF Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse. Yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at the figure. Now, first impressions of this guy is that he is pretty tall. Not as tall as Marvel Legends one, but he is still pretty tall for SH Figure Arts. Almost as tall as the CT Toys Spider-Man 2099. But let me just grab a figure for comparison real quick. If we compare him to a standard size Marvel Legend, this happens to be the one I have on deck. For a figure art, he is very tall for SH Figure Arts. And those things are usually never that tall. But hey, I mean, I'm not really complaining. He was tall, he was lean in the movie, and I think he looks incredible. I had this figure like for what, almost a full week? And coming up a few days, almost a week, and I gotta say, he is a really good figure. Articulation is not the best, but it's still not the worst either. Like, there's some restrictions in some places, which we will get into when we get to articulation. Paint is amazing, which we'll also get into later. Accessories, fantastic, which we will get into right now. There is not going to be a whole lot of editing in this video since I'm running on a kind of a tight schedule here. So I do want to get this posted before New Year's Eve, or next year. So it'll be my last review of the year. Again, running very short on time. Yeah, so there's not going to be a whole lot of editing with like the whole section part. So you don't see the figure with all the accessories I usually have on it. But yeah, this is accessories. First thing first, he comes with his guitar. Very nicely detailed guitar. Very well painted. And like, can you get a good look at that? Like, look at all that detail they have on the guitar. Figure Arts really did try with the guitar. They really did try. I really love the way it looks. The strap, only thing that bothers me with the strap is how it like comes off. Which I understand that's for to put it on the figure easier. Doesn't help. It's annoying. Marvel Legends did the guitar a little bit better, biased opinion. And then coming with the Hobie Brown head. Very nice head. Very nice. I love the way it looks. They did an amazing job with it. Again, not my favorite accessory. I really don't have it on him. I have his mask because, like, why would I have him with an unmasked head? But yeah, down to the piercings, the hair is immaculate. The paintwork is actually really good. Get better light on that. And excuse me for my long nails. And I usually cut them before reviews, but again, I'm on a tight schedule, so I haven't been able to cut my nails in like a minute. But next review, they will be cut dressed. But yeah, very nice head. Love the head. It sounds so bad, but yeah. Also, he has a neck piece for, oh my lord. He has a neck piece for the head. Basically, nothing too special. Then the for hands, he comes with... Oh, wait, no. I forgot about this. If we can get it out, he comes with the watch. Very nice watch. I love the details on it. Basically the same as the bootleg ones that CD Toys did. I really wish he did come with that watch he made for Gwen at the end of the movie. At the end of Across the Spider-Verse. That would be so cool. So you can give it to Gwen rather than have her have the watch that Miguel gave her. You know, so he comes with some wide open hands, like spread out hands. And then he comes with some, what Spider-Kin will call them, the whippers. And then he has some just flat out spread out hands, not grabbing for anything. It could be wall crawling hands, if anything. But they're specifically to recreate a pose, I feel like. And then he has hands for holding the guitar, like the handle of the guitar. Then he also comes with some, oh, I have to get it out. He also does come with some fists, if I can get it out. Ooh, these fists are playing today. He comes with some fists. By the way, all the hands on this figure are beautifully detailed. I don't know if we can get, yeah, like that. They're all detailed. It's not just paint. The little ripped shirt he has on there, it's completely detailed. Fully 100% detailed. And then he has a hand to hold the guitar, like he's stringing it, like he's actually playing it. Or it looks like the Sentinel hands where Peter B's licking his fingers. Look at that one. And then last hand, he only comes with one of this one and one last one, the guitar stringing hand. He also comes with a hand with a pick, which I do wish he came with a hand with a pick on one side and same hand, duplicates of both hands. It would have been nice. But yeah, that is all the accessories. A very good amount of accessories. Actually, some of the most out of all my figure arts that I have. But yeah, very, very good amount of accessories. But now, wait, he also has some open hands, like some flat out, just like straight hands, nothing doing at all. Like maybe to pat someone on the shoulder or something. I don't know what you can use those for. Then he also comes with the masthead, which he did a really good job. The spikes are so long too. And also, by the way, all the webs in here, they're all carved in. All these webs are carved in. Almost all the detail on this figure is carved. But yeah, we'll get into detail right now. Okay, now looking at the detail he comes with, detail he has, everything on him is beautifully painted and sculpted. Like all those little individual little knobs for the zipper, they're all painted. All of them. You know, his buttons too, on his shirt, or on his vest, or jacket, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I really noticed that. The flag right there, the button. A clover right there. And then the paintwork doesn't stop. It goes all the way to the back too. I have no idea what that says right there. But yeah. Then it says, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think it means something. I love how it actually looks like it was painted. Like it's spray painted. I love how that actually looks. And all these spikes right here. Very nice. And also, I love how this is like super, I think it's like glued to his body. So you're not having to worry about it like flanching out like with the Marvel Legends one, which I do not have anymore. Because a dog chewed it. But we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that right now. That's you don't need to worry about that. And also his dog collar. Also very nicely painted too. And sculpted also, may I add. All the rubies, little gems in there are all painted too. The buckle is painted. They did not skip out articulation. They really did not skip out. And then going to his arms. Again, his little thing right here, his little collar on his arm. The buckle, nicely painted. All the individual little spikes, painted again. And they're actually raised, which is very good. And then also that too. I don't know if you can hear it. Sculpted. almost all his details actually sculpted, which I love. I love that about that. Same thing on his hands too. I think I mentioned that in the articulation, or not in the articulation, the accessories. The sculpting on his hands is actually sculpted. Gotta give SHF guys props for that. And then his ripped shirt, they did an amazing job on his ripped shirt too. Like, fantastic. And then going down, so like right here, going to this section, everything on the jacket is painted, like I said. And then has some of the most detail in the whole figure. His belt, every single ruby on his belt is painted. SH Figure Arts did not skimp out. Every little individual little ruby is painted. They did such an amazing job on this figure. Also, these little strap things, very nice. No paint besides a little silver, which might add, very clean. They did a very clean job. Then going down to the pants. His pants are the real game changer. His pants have so much detail on them. And I think Figure Arts did an amazing job capturing that look he had in the movie. You have a little ripped pouch right there. Is that a Hulk fist? I think it's a Hulk fist. I'm not sure. Looking at his leg right there. There's a little thing right there. I don't know what that is, but yeah. All the web lines on his pant leg are also individually sculpted too. And painted. 2 different colors, may I add. Red, not red, blue, it's like blue and purple. And then all that detail too on his leg. Man, they did not miss it to articulate, or not articulate with the paint on this figure. And then going down on the boots, very nice paint, very nicely painted. No boot swivel. I know that's probably articulation wise, but so it's helpful to know now. And then all his little straps, the laces, beautifully painted. No real paint mess ups that I'm noticing. It's always a plus. No real paint mess ups. And then on the bottom of his shoe, it's detailed. It's like a full boot. I think they did a really good job on the boots. Also, these little things too. Little ties. Very nicely detailed. Very nice. Oh, sorry, guys. It's very nicely detailed. Yeah, basically, everything on this figure is sculpted, and when it's painted beautifully. Figure Arts worked so hard in this. All the paint is amazing. They just did an amazing job with the paint department. And now, we're going to get into the articulation on him. Okay, now for articulation. For his head, he can look up that high. Wait, can't go more? It cannot go past that. He can look up that high. And then he can look side that much. And the same thing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. A full 360 on the head. Because, why not? And he can look down that much, which is very good for a Spider-Man. Very good. Especially with that little collar right there he has. Also very good for a figure as a whole. And then his arm articulation isn't great. His jacket does restrict a lot of his articulation. Like, his arms can only go up that high. Nothing too great. And then he can do a full 360 with his arms, of course. He has bicep swivel. Butterfly joint can only get his arm out to... Only get his arms out to right there. Nothing super extravagant. And then he's not moving his arms back past that. That jacket is way too restricting for it to go any more past that. Any more past, it's not going. And also he has double elbows. Standard for almost all figure arts. I'm so sorry about that. My camera stopped for a second. Very good. Like, look at that. He looks like he's saluting. Not the best again. But again, it's still very good. Also, here's the standard import articulation with the wrist. We don't need to go through that. And then for the body articulation, with just this part right here, the abdomen, he can go down that much. Then without the abdomen, and with this part, he can go down that much. Very good. And then with the abdomen, and with that part, he can go down that much. Not a big change, but hey. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Whew, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But yeah, that's the that articulation. And then going on the, oh yeah, he also can, never mind, he cannot. But right here, he can turn a little bit, but he doesn't go past that. Doesn't go past right there because, you know, the jacket is restricting it. And then down to his feet, his legs, he kind of has a baby drop down hips. You can kind of see it, drop down hips a little bit, which figures really don't need that. I did notice he doesn't have the diaper thing, which I'm barely noticing, and I'm so happy about. He actually doesn't have it. He actually has a butt. It's not a happy thing, not thing to be happy about, but you know, it's still just a good thing he doesn't have those flaps anymore like the previous figure arts. I mean, the Miles or the Gwen didn't have them, but you know, still, you know what I'm trying to say. And then he could kick up his leg super high. That wasn't supposed to happen. That popped off. Is it broken? Okay, it's not broken. Okay, good. I don't know what happened, but he can kick his leg up really high. That was the first thing that happened, by the way. That scared me so much. But he can kick his leg that high. You can push it more, but I'm not going to because I don't want to ruin my figure. If you want to, go ahead with your figure, but I'm not going to do that. Kick up very high, which is very good. And then double jointed LD, double jointed D, double jointed D. Man, guys, I apologize. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Double jointed knee, very nice. And then I'm feeling this a little bit after I woke up, so you know, pretty tired. And then, yeah, like I said, no boot swivel, but he does have ankle swivel, which is always nice. And then with his foot articulation, not the best. He can only go to the right that much, and only go to, oh man, oh wow, he can't go. Foot articulation isn't the best. And then also he can go back like that much. If I push it anymore, I feel like I'm gonna break it, mainly because this part right here. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna push it, but yeah, he can go put his foot down that much. Like compared to this, it isn't a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. He can go put his foot up that much. Again, isn't a whole lot. And then he also has toe joint. Yeah, and that is the articulation. There's not going to be really any size comparisons today. I am sorry about that. But, because again, I'm running on a very tight schedule with this. I got to be done in like 5 minutes. So I got to run this quick. So only size comparison we have is the Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man. So that's basically him next to a standard size of a Marvel Legend. Which they do look pretty good together, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's him basically to a regular. So he'll fit in your Spider-Verse display. Way better than the Marvel. The Marvel Legends, that they did a wrong for giving us that figure. They did it so wrong. He was so flimsy, just skinny, and overall just not a good figure, you know? But yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it up for the whole video. And let's continue this. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. I do hope you enjoyed the review. I do hope you like my review. I do hope that you follow my account and give me some subs, please. And if you do not have this figure, I do recommend it. He is on Amazon right now. That's where I got mine. My mom told me. My mom told me. For like $80, I think. Which is still a lot of money. A lot of money. Very lot of money. So if you got the money, I would definitely pick him up because he's a really good figure. If you don't have the Marvel Legends one, if you do have the Marvel Legends one, you're okay with the Marvel Legends one. You're okay, but he's a nice upgrade from the Marvel Legends one. I will say that he's very nice upgrade, very good upgrade from it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, late Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys had a great year. And if you didn't, I am sorry you guys didn't have a great year. But I pray for all of you that next year is going to be one of the best years of your life. I hope that next year, all your hopes and dreams come true. Next year, I hope you get everything you've wanted. I hope next year is one of the best years you ever had. And in Jesus' name, amen. Peace, guys.